perfect, and I will not hear a bad word said about my boy. Good morning, everybody. This morning it's a foggy start, as you can see, across parts of Staffordshire, but certainly not just across Staffordshire. For today, tonight and tomorrow, we're looking at extensive low cloud, that cloud thick enough to be producing some drizzle almost anywhere, and also fog. So do take it easy if you are travelling in the next 36, 48 hours or so. Now, we've got high pressure still in charge, but as you can see, it's been pulled more in the direction of the Atlantic, and that does mean we're going to pull in moisture air, hence a lot of cloud, and also some milder conditions. So where it was cold yesterday, it won't be as cold today. So a lot of cloud around this morning, some fog across England and Wales, especially across Lincolnshire, where visibility is pretty poor at the moment. Also some drizzle, breezy conditions across the north of Scotland and the English Channel. The brightest skies today with some sunshine are likely to be across the Channel Islands, northeast England and eastern Scotland. Temperatures? Well, mild across the board for the time of year. Somewhere in the north could hit 13 degrees today. Now, through this evening and overnight, it's a bit more of the same. Extensive low cloud, some fog across England and Wales, the Midlands, East Anglia, for example, northern England and into the southern uplands. Again, if you're travelling, poor visibility, and this cloud thick enough for some drizzle. Now, where the cloud remains broken, for example, in Aberdeenshire, it will be a cold night, but for the rest of us, we're not anticipating any problems with frost. So as we head from Thursday into Friday and Saturday, we have the high pressure sinking south, and that's allowing weather fronts to penetrate the north of Scotland. So that means here we will see some rain coming in, and especially so on Friday, the wind will pick up as well. But quite a cloudy scenario with some brighter skies, but still some fog to watch out for first thing in the morning. Beyond that, well, into Saturday, a brighter day. Again, a breezier day, the breeze coming up from the south, still a relatively mild direction. Some holes developing in that cloud, but you can see the arrival of a weather front introducing some rain. Some of that will be heavy as it comes in across western Scotland and Northern Ireland, and there'll be some showers ahead of it too across parts of England and also Wales. Temperature-wise, between about 8 and 11 degrees. And then as we head on into Sunday, that weak weather front careers down towards the southeast, bringing some cloud and some patchy rain with it. Behind it, the sun comes out, and there will be quite a bit of dry weather around. Having said that, there will also be showers, and the heaviest showers will be across Northern Ireland and western Scotland. And as we're now in cooler air, what you'll find is some of those will be wintry on the hills. So 4 in Stornoway to 11 in London. But once again, before I go...
Carol's here.
What a build-up. No pressure. Thank you both. And it's lovely to be here with everyone as well this morning. Now, if you are just stepping out, there's a lot of low cloud, mist, fog and dank conditions outside today. You can see this Weather Watcher's picture sent in from Hampshire. That more or less sums up a lot of what's happening, especially across England and Wales. For many, though, it is going to be dry. Some of us will see some sunshine, and it's going to be milder for most than it was yesterday. The high pressure that's been dominating our weather for the last few days has been squeezed towards the Atlantic, and then it will sink south. And what's happening today is it's dragging in mild air, but also a lot of moisture, hence the low cloud. It's going to be quite a grey day today. Brightest skies will be across some eastern parts of Scotland, northeast England and also the Channel Islands. And through the English Channel it will be breezy, and it will also be breezy across the northwest of Scotland. But for the rest of us, we're looking at just light breezes. So temperature-wise today, milder than yesterday. For most, we're across the board in double figures with 1 or 2 exceptions. And as we go through the next few days, you'll find the temperature not too far away from where it should be at this time in January. Now, into this evening and overnight, we hang on to all this low cloud. Once again, there'll be a lot of fog around, especially England, Wales and also southern Scotland. So the Midlands, East Anglia and parts of northeast England especially. So if you're travelling, bear that in mind. Under any clear skies left over from daytime, it will be cold, but for most of us, we're not anticipating any problems with frost. So as we head through the course of Thursday into Friday, look what happens. Our high pressure sinks away, allowing the penetration of some weather fronts across the north of the country. And that means we will start to see some rain, and it will turn that bit windier from the north during the course of Friday as well. So still a lot of cloud around, still some fog, some of us seeing some brighter conditions. As for the weekend, well, on Saturday, still quite a bit of cloud around, but we're pulling in this southerly breeze, and it will be noticeably breezy during the course of Saturday. That will help break up some of the cloud. But ahead of this weather front bringing in rain, and some of that will be heavy, we'll see a few showers. Temperatures in the west, 9 to 11, but we're looking at only 8 along the east coast. As for Sunday, well, that weather front during the course of Saturday into Sunday is going to continue to slip steadily southwards as a fairly weak affair. So on Sunday, it will be a band of cloud and some patchy rain, and then behind it we'll see a return to sunshine and showers. But some of the showers, particularly across Northern Ireland and Scotland, will merge, giving some heavier downpours, and it's also going to turn colder. So once again, we will see some snow on the tops of the hills. And just heads up before I go of what's happening at the beginning.
He gets to work every morning. McDonald's.
No, he doesn't. But one thing he loves is cigars. Not the real cigar, but the ones filled with catnip, and he gets through loads.
Does he?
Yeah.
He's going to report you for animal cruelty there.
He's so cute. Anyway, it's lovely to see you both, and it's lovely to be here in Salford this morning. But if you are outside this morning, there's a lot of low cloud, dank conditions and fog. So if you're travelling, do bear that in mind. And it's not just today, it's tonight and tomorrow as well. Some of us, though, will stay mainly dry. A few of us will even see some sunshine. So the high pressure that's been dominating our weather for the last few days is drifting in towards the Atlantic and south, and that's allowing some milder, moister air to come our way, hence this extensive low cloud. Now, you could see drizzle almost anywhere today, but especially across the north and the west. And in the northwest itself, it is going to be pretty breezy, as it is across the English Channel. So the best chance of seeing some brightness today will be in the Channel Islands, northeast England and also eastern Scotland. Across the board, though, more or less, we're looking at double figures. Some of us, especially the further north you travel, could